I'm sorry, Gemini. I think I just got cut off. I'm sorry. My computer just went bloop. And I have it plugged in, so it should have done that. Let's get back to that. We were talking about we were talking about Neptune going in retrograde, and when it's in its direct phase, it's about illusion and fantasy. On the third, we're going to move into Libra in the seventh house, cardinal air sign. On June 5th, we're going to go into Scorpio, increasing our awareness, our psychic awareness, our powers, our high energy. Neptune will be very active at this time. Sagittarius will roll in and encourage us. And the full moon on June 9th is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very smart, very witty. Sagittarius sign encourage us to have an imagination, confidence, adventurous. It's philosophical, thinking outside of the box, expansion, growth. The Dyad full moon on June 9th at 9:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:10 a.m. Central Standard Time is going to be coupled with Saturn. So it's going to, not only is Neptune going retrograde, Saturn is the police cop of the zodiac. He's like, wake up, this is reality. And so now we're going to have Neptune showing us reality, Saturn showing us reality. Jupiter is going to go direct. That's good because that's good energy, Jupiter's, and, with Libra and Uranus, it's still going to be high energy, good, for money, good for potential income. But at the same time, we're going to be facing reality. So again, let's watch out for that. The full moon's on a Friday, which is a good day for working friendship and love spells, casting any kind of spells that have to do with gaining friends, gaining loved ones, improving self, improving loving yourself, improving supporting yourself, celebrating ourselves, because we have to, in order to meet our own twin flames, or the people that we want to have in our lives, friendships, love friendships, twin flames, or as you may say, soulmate type love, you have to love yourself first. So that's time of the full moon, the Dyad full moon on the 9th. You might want to start focusing that and try to manifest what you want, bring about what you want, focus and meditate on what you want to see for yourself in the next coming months as we go into 2018 and after December 2017. So you're planning, this full moon has a lot of strong energy because a lot of the planets are going direct except for Neptune. It's going to have a lot of strong energy. Focus on what you want, manifest what you want, meditate on it, ground yourself, and think about what you want to see for yourself, your family, for work, your loved ones, your siblings, your children, your significant other, and so on. Okay? June 10th is a waning moon. The waning moon begins, and we need to, again, think about ourselves, love and abundance, manifest and attract our inner love and desires. Sagittarius will be in this mode until about the 13th of June. So, if you have anything in Sagittarius in your natal chart, and if you don't know what your natal chart is, any of the planets, I have a lot of Sagittarius in work and my 11th house. So for me, it might have to do with Sagittarius in my work environment, in my career environment, in my home environment. So if you have a lot of Sagittarius somewhere in your natal chart, or it's your sun sign, your moon sign, or your ascending sign, it's going to affect you pretty strongly because all the planets are going direct around the full moon, and Neptune is going to go retrograde. And Saturn's going to be there as well, the police cop of the zodiac. So we're going to see a lot of reality, and we're going to have a lot of high energy. So be careful what you do around that time. If I were you, I would CMA at all times at this time. On June 13th, Tuesday, it moves into Aquarius, from Sagittarius to Aquarius. the star card of the tarot. It's a healthy inspiration. It's for renewal. Aquarius is the star card, and the sign of Aquarius is all about renewal. Um, it's the 10th house, a fixed air sign, ruled by Uranus, of friends, social groups, and parties. This might be a time after the 13th, which is good for everybody because it's going into 4th of July soon, and everybody's starting to get together, and summer begins, and not summer begins, we're getting close, we'll get to that. But with Aquarius, with the full moon being in Sagittarius, and then it stays there till the June 13th, and then the next day it goes into Aquarius in the 10th house, air sign of friends, social gatherings, being out, being about, having fun, socializing, talking, and hanging out and barbecuing, those kind of things. It's a forward-moving energy for all the planets that are going direct this month. Stay in the positive to attract opportunities. On the 15th of June, it'll go into Pisces, my sun sign, a day for focus, love, meditation. On the 16th, Neptune, Pisces ruling planet, will go retrograde from the 16th of June till November 22nd, 2017, which will be a shift in energies in the month, and it helps us see reality and it makes us see the truth. Neptune is the planet of illusion. Again, I'm going to say that again. So when it goes retrograde, it gives us time to see things for what they are, what it is in reality, and it's going to stay there until November 22nd, 2017. That's a long time. Okay. On June 20th, summer solstice, woohoo, the earth sign of Taurus, until June 21st at 6:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:44 Central Standard Time. Here we're going into Gemini again. The new moon will go into Gemini on the 23rd until 10:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:31 p.m. Central Standard Time. At this time, the new moon begins in Cancer, and if you're a water sign, Cancer is going to uplift you. It's going to, because that's you're all water signs. If you're if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your ascending sign is in Cancer, this new moon time in Cancer is a great time for you to really start anew. Every time there's a new moon, it's like starting over again. We start over, we build up to the full moon, and then we manifest what we want in our lives and kind of make goals for ourselves. After the new moon begins the next day, it'll go into a waxing phase until June 25th. Then we go into Leo at 6:06 p.m., where my guides inform me to postpone any serious decisions or any major purchases at this time until you have more facts. So that's what I have for the update for this so far. And we're going to get back into the Gemini reading again. My new cards, the Illuminati cards, they're beautiful. Again, medieval looking type cards. Gorgeous. Love it. And so we're going to get started on that. I'm going to shuffle. Again, the incense for today is eucalyptus. The color of the day for today, Sunday, May 28th, is gold or yellow. If you don't have gold candle, I don't have a gold candle. I've never had a gold candle, but I do have plenty of yellow, blue, purple, red, rose, green, and sky blue, white, black, and so on. I also make candles. If anybody wants a candle made for them personally, I do know how to do that. And then put a blessing on the candle for you to light in your home. I will not do any negative requests, only positive requests. And that's just the way it is because of the threefold law. What goes around comes around. Karmic retribution. It's getting there. I'm feeling the cards getting tighter. Let's see what we got there. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's move this up. So, hey Gemini, this is your significator. Okay. Prince of Wands. This is what covers you. Strength. Crosses you. And now, your significator is the significance of this time. What covers you and what crosses you is always read upright. So even if it looks like it's upside down, it's always in the Celtic cross reading. Those two cards are read upright. However, your significator is Prince of Wands, which is, I want to say, the sign of Virgo. I'm more than right about that because the Prince of Wands is really the Knight of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. So that would be a Virgo who comes in. He's smart, he's witty, he's swift, he's there to pick you off your feet. But in reverse, you may have somebody who's a Virgo sign or somebody that is an earth sign that might be a little coming in, but might be a little arrogant. It's kind of the opposite. So then you have strength card, strength of courage, so maybe this person's coming in. You need to show strength, wrist strength, or strength to withstand this individual or to have this individual in your life. And then you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is being humdrum and being part of, a childlike again. So maybe that's something that this person's coming in, you need to have strength. Maybe you need to be more childlike again in order to move forward. So let's see with the foundation card, the foot of the matter. Ooh, the Prince of Swords. Yeah. So now you have the Prince of Wands, which is a mover, a shaker who comes in, who's a Virgo sign, and now you have the Prince of Wands, which is an air sign, Aquarius, and he's swiftly coming in. Okay? And he is all about movement. He is all about, the 10th sign is all about, moving forward, moving energy, social opportunities, social gatherings, groups that are going to quickly move in. So this person might, in the opposite, because it's in reverse, might be leaving, excuse me. But now the Prince of Wands is coming in, this Aquarius is coming in, and he's like, come on, let's go there. We've got social groups to do. We've got parties to go to. We've got barbecues to go to. Let's get her done. This is what weighs you. This is what's behind you. And that's the Five of Cups. That is behind you. That's good. Because in reverse position, even in upright, this is a terrible card. Okay, here. It's this medieval type looking card. There's two cups standing and the other fell. So there's been something that's gone wrong and things have gone bad in the past, but there's still hope because there's two cups standing. But in reverse, it's a little worse than just there was a problem and there's a chance. In reverse, this is really bad news. Lots of bad things happened in the past. Maybe now that it's waning, it's in the past, back here, it's in the past. It's time to move forward. It's going to disappear. New directions are coming. That's what I'm getting, okay? What crowns you? The crown chakra. Okay, Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords in reverse. And I want to think about that because you have a lot, you have a lot going on here. Five of Swords. Let's take a look at this card so you can see how cool medieval this card is. This is what it looks like in its regular form. In reverse, Five of Swords. Okay, now let's see what can. And I'm gonna use my Witch's Tarot to kind of elaborate on what crowns you and what your possible future may be. Okay. All right, and this is what may come. Transformation. Okay. Now everybody gets bent out of shape when they see this card. I don't know if you noticed this, but these two people are also in the Lover's card as well. The woman stands for flirtation, and the man stands for support. In this card, and I'm going to put it as close as I can. In the Devil card, this is transformation. This is also means too much drugs, too much alcohol, lots of rock and roll, lots of having a good time, and they're both, transformation. They've got to change. Got to change. Okay? Everybody see that? And that's in upright position. Okay, Gemini? So I want to elaborate on this Five of Swords. And I know the Five of Swords is usually a pretty good card, but when I see it the way it is, I'm having a little bit of an issue with it because it's coming after that. The Five of Swords is coming after that waning situation, this waning situation of the Five of Cups, and I want to make sure that the Five of Swords is okay. Okay. That's why I wanted to check it. Okay, the Five of Cups. This is, like I said, all hope, lost, problems. You had some problems in the past, but when it's in reverse, it's much, much worse. Okay, the Five of Cups is like, okay, we lost it, and we had a bad time, and we're moving forward, and, you know, maybe something happened, you got a ticket, or you lost your license, or work didn't work out so good. In reverse, it's remorse, loss, minor depression, and sadness. However, and this is funny because this is being followed by this, okay? One, remorse, sadness, possible depression. This is waning. This is in the past. And then you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is the card that is like, come on now. This happened to you. It's over. Now you need to laugh at yourself. Get over it. Humiliation, carrying, conflict with domineering people. But you need to laugh at yourself. Okay, because in the right side position, it's embarrassment, it's illusion, it's trickery. Learn to laugh at yourself and keep moving forward. To learn to laugh at yourself, keep moving forward. You may have had a problem in the past with a very domineering person, but that's all about to change. See, the foot of the matter here, this domineering person might be the Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Swords is all about socializing and going to great gatherings and groups and having a good time. So I don't think this domineering, unless you meet this person in that social crowd, where you maybe go to a barbecue or something, and you kind of, when you meet the person that's kind of like ticks you off the wrong way, that might be what this is all about. But then I see this card, and this is the rock star card. And speaking of rock stars, I want to say I hope everybody's okay with Chris Cornell's family. He killed himself last week. He hung himself in the bathroom in Detroit in a hotel. I'm hoping that his family is doing well this weekend. They had to bury him. Anyway, let's get back to Gemini. But the Devil card, this is all about transformation. You got to change. No more drinking, no more alcohol, no more over excess in anything, even if it's sex. Sex is good, but let's control ourselves. All right? And this Knight of Swords that's coming in at the foundation of your matter is don't have fear, you need to have courage. Swift change and progress, clever, brave, capable man or woman. Coming in. You gotta be brave, have courage. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of anybody. Don't laugh at yourself. Don't have fear of a domineering person. Let's go with hopes and fears. The Empress. Okay? This is a beautiful card. This reminds me of a Queen Elizabeth. Okay? The Empress. And she's in the upright position. And the Empress is all about strength, family, courage. She is a very, very, very strong woman. She doesn't take any mess from anybody. Okay? The Empress is, she stands on her throne. She has she's got beautiful heart. She's got beautiful background. She's very beautiful. She takes a lot of time to herself. It's a mother aspect card that reminds us of, goddess aspect, bringing new ideas into existence, power of love, of power of sexuality, power of fertility, birth, creativity, hearth, home, protecting your love life, protecting your life, protecting your children. Fumu matter, possible, a power of nature, the power of nature, the power that is right there in your backyard. Take a walk. Power of nature. Okay, and this card, the Empress, is ruled by Venus, by love. Okay, and then we have our community, our family. Okay, and this is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is just like in my Witch's Tarot, it is the five dragons. And that's petty squirrels, bickering, oh, you did this, da, 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 da. You're on the phone with them, and, oh, you did this, you did that, nitpicking. That's family, community, all that kind of stuff. Maybe for a while, you might want to just take the positive road, see, and kind of move on with that, and not nitpick or get into those squabbles with any family members, community members, or co-workers. Okay, that's petty squabbles. All right, and then in your hopes and dreams, you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, and you got it in reverse. The Seven of Wands is basically like, it's kind of like a battle a little bit. Are you having a issue with some, are you battling with something in your family life? Is something going on at work? Are you battling something with, I want to say, this is really coming to me now with this new guy coming in, or woman, the swords, the Knight of Swords, because this person's coming in, swift change, swift movement, but you're kind of, are you fighting it? Are you trying to fight this transformation? This came first. This came second. Are you trying to fight the transformation? Are you trying to fight the change? Because, it's the Seven of Wands. I'm trying to see how he's battling off there. The Seven of Wands. Okay, he's, they're going through a challenge right now. They're making you put your skills to test. Overcoming mundane obstacles with style, with class, not verbal, emotional abuse. You have some challenges that you've had to work with, or you're still working with. But I see with this card coming in, the Knight, and the Devil coming in, which is not a death card. I hate when people say that. This is about transformation. And then you have the Hierophant. Legal matters. Judgment. And that's, what the outcome is. The Hierophant is all about legal matters, judgment, religion, priesthood. See how they have it there? It looks like the Pope, the Vatican. Judgment. So you may want to take a look and see what's going on. It's not the Justice card. Justice is different. Justice is equilibrium and balance and fairness. Okay? With this card, the Hierophant, this card is, this is all about legal matters and law and need for counseling, a wise teacher, somebody that could be there for you, someone that you have answers and I want to say you have some answers that need to be met or questions, and you're looking for like a teacher, a legal person, possible legal matters, counseling, settling disputes, upholding traditions, even in your family, that may have caused, we'll go back here to the family card, the petty squabbling, tradition, furthering your education, uncovering your own personal truths. With this Neptune going retrograde from June 16th to November 22nd, 2017, everybody's going to be uncovering their own personal truths, myself as well. Okay? So that's it. That's that for your reading. I'm going to put my snuffer over there. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords, which is ironic. The Seven of Swords, you've had a lot of swords here, Gemini, is also an air sign. But the Seven of Swords in the traditional tarot deck and in this tarot deck is someone that you need to watch out for because he's a street smart guy. He's the guy that comes and you're not looking. And I say this before, we've said this before for another sign. He's the man that comes and stands next to you, picks your pocket, and you don't even know until you go to buy something, and he's long gone. See how he's got the swords here, and the swords were standing here? Because he just walked off with the swords. Seven of Swords. Watch out for mischievous, street smart people that are going to try to swindle you or take you for granted, Gemini. But in the meantime, you have a lot of social cards, groups, barbecues. You have a lot of transformation, finding out about yourself, holding down the fort with family matters. Stay away from petty squabbling. And with the Empress card, remember, fertility, nature is stronger than we think it is. Pay attention to nature. Pay attention to your fertility. Pay attention to your health. Pay attention to your sexuality. Pay attention to yourself. Overcoming things within yourself. She's ruled by Venus. She has the sign of Venus right there on her, gosh, I can't think of it now. On the back here, on her heart, and that she's got the sign of Venus there, and she's in nature. She's all about the love of nature, the love of self, natural loving of self and others in nature. Great reading. Stay away from the Seven of Swords guy or lady. They were here, and they're sneaking off with them. Street smart, swindler guy. Okay. So there you go. Awesome. I'm going to leave that up there for you, Gemini. And I just want to clarify something here with the Devil card. So I'm going to use my Witch's Tarot, which we've all seen me use before. I just want to clarify the Devil card for you, Gemini, and see what that might stand for. Okay. Okay, it's not going anymore. All right. Let's see what we got on the bottom of this deck. Okay. Transformation. But this is the family card. The Ten of Cups is the family card. And let me move back so you can see. Look, they've got the children playing in the background. They're doing Ring Around the Rosie, the partners, the Ten of Cups, the rainbow, the family. And in the background, there's a house on the hill. Oops, sorry, there's a, like the Fleetwood Mac song, there's a house on the hill. Okay? This is all about family. And then we have transformation. Maybe something in the family needs to transform to make it have a stronger foundation. If it's not your family, maybe a friend's family. If it's someone you know, maybe your spouse's family. Transformation needs to transpire here, somewhere in the family. I just want to make sure it wasn't that rock and roll, gotta quit drinking, like some people have to do that. Okay, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to go to my ancients cards, and in this spread I do a past, present, future, and wow, that was quick. It's already going hard on you. So past, present, future. Stay there. Okay, and I'm gonna put this down because it's falling as well. That's your Seven of Swords guy. Okay. I'm feeling this get really, really... All right. So, past, black cat. Past, good luck. Past, you've had good luck in the past. See? Good luck, you've had good luck in the past. I don't know what my cat is, speaking of which. And then we have present. Okay, past is like 3 to 4 months behind. Present is now to 2 or 3 months ahead. And then future is anywhere from 3 to 6 months ahead. Doesn't have to happen now. But normally it happens, say, around, I want to say, around, you know, for me, it's normally something that happens 3 to 6 months into after the reading. And it doesn't always have to, it could be something that we thought was deja vu, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that, she said that. Okay, so present, tarot. And I love tarot cards, so for me, this would be great. This is also, though, doesn't just mean read tarot cards. It says, oh, how ironic. Let me put this down for a sec. Because in your outcome, for your traditional reading, you got seek counseling card for legal matters. Tarot card doesn't just mean tarot. It means underneath it says seek guidance, seek out counseling. Whether it be tarot readings or corrective psychology counseling or family counseling. Remember, because we've got the transformation and change with the family on the bottom of this deck. Counseling. Seek counseling. Seek guidance. Seek guidance. Okay. Oops. Then we have last card, which is future, and this is power. And this is thunder and lightning, which we're supposed to get today in Texas. We're supposed to have rain all week long. Wonderful. Okay, so this is power. Take back your own personal power. Thunder and lightning can strike at any time. But in order for you to survive that, you have to take back your own power, okay? And learn to laugh at yourself. Power. Right there, it says power. Take back your own power, Gemini. Be careful who you hang out with. Take back your own power. Be careful who you let in your life. Take a look around you a couple days in the next couple of weeks before Neptune goes retrograde on the 16th, and take a look at who you really want in your life and who you really don't need in your life. And how are they coming to the table for you? Are they on table, Gemini? Are they good to you? Are they honest with you? Can you rely on them? Or if you can't, and they're just sucking you dry, take back your personal power. Awesome. Okay. I love that. That was great. Okay, and then we're going to leave that there. That was great. And you've had good luck in the past, because this card hardly ever shows up. So you've probably had maybe a couple times where you're like, oh no, or oh shit, this is happening again, or I can't believe this is happening. I just thought I was out of the water, and then you have good luck come to you. Kind of like a streak of luck or something like that. Okay, let's go to my Celtic oracle cards, my snuffer. And we just picked one for that one, we just picked one. And that's kind of like, I want to say my Celtic oracle cards, and I like these because they have Celtic knots on them, in this world and in the other world, in between worlds. Okay? And in this card, it's like just giving you some like advice, you know. Maybe you need to heed this in order for this to happen, you know. Okay. I'm feeling it. Wow. All right. That was a good one. So let's take a look. Okay. The Lore Keeper. The Lore Keeper. And the Lore Keeper is a beautiful card. Look, and this is gorgeous. Look at this. The angel is coming in, and she's in the wilderness, and she is meditating to the gods in the sky. And look, the guides are coming into her, and she's seeking guidance. And you know, it's ironic that you just got this, the Lore Keeper, because you, Gemini, just got two cards. Your present card, which was the tarot card, and the Hierophant in your tarot reading, which is also a seek guidance counseling for personal matters, legal matters, home matters, educational matters, whatever that may come to you in your own life, whatever is going on for each of you Geminis. You had this, now you have another guidance card. Third one that came up for you. Third one. Tres. So you have guidance coming into you, meditation, meditating to the gods, okay? Okay? So, and you have your guides coming in to give you that information so that you can clear your head. That's fantastic. That's really good. Okay? And if I were you, I would take this pretty seriously. I mean, you, Gemini, got 3, not 1, 3 counseling cards. So that is like, that's pretty powerful there, Gemini. You know, it's you know, you have a lot going on for you. I want you to meditate on that card. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. The Lore Keeper. Okay. She lures in her guides through meditation, through grounding. See how everything's going up into the air and the air is clearing up for her to see what's going to happen. Okay, this is a wonderful card. I'm going to leave that here for all of you to look at. And when I finish this reading, I just want you to meditate on that because it's really significant that you have that card. The Lore Keeper is a strong, powerful card. It's you know, it's telling you that you need to meditate more. You need to ground yourself more. You need to go out into nature more. The Lore Keeper is somewhat of, you know, she's luring in her spirit guides. That's pretty darn powerful, okay? It has to do with creativity and love and happiness and knowledge and transmitting, you know, your wisdom to others, counseling others, okay? It's a call to consciousness. You have enormous potential to bring yourself to this counseling state and seek guidance. Oh, again, and seek guidance in nature. The ability to create with your hands and choose to manifest what you want, and that's up to you. It's up to you. Look through the present and the past. It hurts and there's been disappointments, but you can make choices now and put them into this fearless, wonderful transformation with self and family, and get rid of old thoughts and old beliefs that will no longer serve you, and people as well. Put yourself back in the garden. Put your hands in the dirt. Put some seeds out there to make things grow again and in a positive way. Consider the garden of your soul. Okay, Gemini? Consider the garden of your soul. You are let's put it this way. You're the author of your life. You could transform your life. It's up to you. Okay. I hope this meeting was good to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, Gemini, and I will see you soon. Come back for the full moon reading, which will be in about a week, and I look forward to hearing from all of my subscribers. Blessed be.